the people in the industry know like what my contribution to Zendaya and her brand is, but like on a grand level, it would have been Tommy and Zendaya. So I'm proud of her for taking the risk and like standing up. If it fails, then her name is on it.
Let's not.
Want to give her a full fair?
Because she can walk her ass off with a bounce.
Fair flip.
Very, very, very seldom, like we are butt head. Throughout this process, there were a couple of days when we were just like, I can't stand you, and she's like, I can't stand you either. And that's love.
I was so stressed all the day, the same music.
When she gets to that point, then I listen and I fall back, and you know, and we discuss things, and we always come to the best decision, I think.
14 times 3.
42.
Stay right there.
We almost there?
People calling me.
These shoes are so comfortable. I could wear these honestly all day.
Your feet are trained though. These girls, I don't know, they wear sneakers now.
We felt that this show was right. It was in our souls, it was in my spirit, like it was in my bones that this was the right thing to do.
I said, my only contribution really is, why don't we put those Zodiac prints all together into a print? So my team executed really well, but really under the, I would say, guise of this team.
I told him, I was like, can we get this in like a wallpaper and a bed sheet and towels?
Taking
like,
it to home.
I want to live in it, I want to sleep in it.
You know, that ox blood, like we haven't saw that color in so long. I found the boots in like a vintage store and I brought it. And Tommy was like, oh, I remember it.
And there's a share picture there too.
Oh, cool.
That's the point. Really? That's the point.
That's funny.
I went all go to actually, all vintage cousins. Wow.
At some point, you have to just take the risk and do what you believe is right.
No sweat. Still dry. You have a really identifiable look, and we want it to look like you, but just be able to do something different. Look, the whole point of the show is to like showcase black women, black beauty, and one thing we know about black women, like, y'all change y'all fucking hair.
You know, this is celebratory. This is not about politics.
So what exactly is the premise of the show? Because
love.
there's a lot of girls are feeling like it's like a marketing ploy, and they're just like, I don't want to do the show.
They really feel that way, even though it's Zendaya and me. If you think about the women that's in the show, Beverly Johnson, Beverly Pill, Veronica Webb, like, we just paying, like, if it wasn't for them women, like Grace Jones is fucking closing the show. If it wasn't for Grace Jones, like, I know I wouldn't be a stylist. We get little moments. We, as a collective, we get a little moment. You might get a moment, you might be having a moment, you might be having a moment. But as a collective, when are we ever gonna get that moment? I'm doing it for us.
Exactly, I agree.
And she's doing it for us. She's doing it for the people, the women that came before and the women that's coming after.
So many stories and layers, and even the venue where Josephine Baker first performed at when she came to Paris. It's just like all these things, like these layers and layers and layers of this story to get to the point of just paying homage to these women.
And you go back from the red here. This red, okay? I'm like nervous and I'm excited. We have more time because we don't stop the road, right?
They don't have to stop the post because it's down there.
I mean, to the audience, we want to get balanced with time. It's not boring.
Yeah, they can spread out a little. Yeah.
You know, I think Vogue Runway says Zendaya brought black girl magic to Paris. You know, and that's what it was about.
The second she puts her foot on the runway, is she going to but they, you know, it's like, because otherwise people don't get it.
Should definitely be clear.
Is there an opportunity for the girls to slow down a little bit at the end and like?
Yeah, that's what we're saying.
Yeah, and have that pose like, you know, yeah. It's these small parts that come together to create this thing, and when it happens and people let us work in that capacity, like it's always beautiful, it's always amazing. I want to feel the stage. But is it? Can I just jump?
You want to jump?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah. I'm not. Guys, I used to be a boy.
You come next.
Young and
Right.
I mean, look at that.
My feet are swollen. I can't get the all the way in the shoe. It's not slippery though.
It's just the tag.